I'm Brian Bowers. I am here working on some music for a new show and a new production I'm working on with a partner of mine. Her name is Jasmine Powell. She's based out of Durham, North Carolina, and the title of the show is Shadow Chasing Light. Shadow Chasing Light originally started off as a book of poetry that I'd written in 2012. And around that time, I worked with Jasmine to actually do a lot of the artwork and scope some of the visuals that are used in the book. And once I published it, we immediately started talking about the possibility of one day turning Shadow Chasing Light into a live performance that would have dancing and visual art and music. And it originally started off as her thesis project for graduate school at Holland University. And she made a decision to postpone it, and we waited a year or so, and now we are premiering the show April 21st and April 22nd at the PSI Theater with the Durham Arts Council. And yeah, so that's a couple of weeks away, and so a lot of the music that I'm working on today will be in that production. At least 3 of the songs that I'm working on today will be in that production. The first song is entitled Half Thoughts, which takes some of the original poetry from Shadow Chasing Light, and it has handpan, which is sort of a Caribbean style instrument. It's very, I don't want to say island sounding, but it has a very free flowing, breezy sort of sound, and it was composed actually by a handpan player out of France named Jimmy Salem. And I was introduced to Jimmy through an old co-worker of mine. The second piece of music that will be mixed today is called Just Beyond, and it is probably the most intense of the pieces of music that I've worked on for the show. I composed it, and some of the musicians who are playing on Just Beyond, there's a percussionist in Brazil, his name is Vinas. There is a brass player out of Israel named Milan. Or someone playing the Hammond B3 out of Philadelphia, Mark House, and the piano player is Mike Hardigan. The bass player is Jordan Alana, based out of Boston. So I kind of worked with a wide range of people on getting that done, and yeah, I was pretty difficult and with that piece of music because it's such a large piece, and you have musicians who are recording, you know, all over the world using different workstations, using different audio equipment. So it's going to be a challenge to try and consolidate into one piece. And the last piece of music is for soprano and cello trio, which I composed probably about a month ago, and the soprano singing on it is an amazing singer and friend of mine from Oberlin, and her name is Stephanie Washington. Today, Jasmine will be in rehearsals all day, using some of the first drafts of this music with the dancers that she's working with. That's kind of an overview of what we're working on today.